Hello everybody, my name is Swade, and today we're going to be streaming some Civ 3 multiplayer. So yes, DRC, I do have some things about against QC. It's just a long and exhausting mod, but that's what I'm playing today, as I noted in the description. I just wanted to do a multiplayer stream today, and that was the game. When at 11:50 when I opened the lobby, there was a QC game with 7 out of 8 people, so that's what we're playing. This is ladder, right? Yeah, okay. I gotta take this kind of seriously though, then, since it's a ladder game. So I might be a little behind in terms of responding to chat, but I will still be paying attention to chat when I have the time for it. QC I could kind of play in my sleep, but it depends what kind of start I get. If I get a start where I have like very fast growth and expansion, I've got like 50 different workers to micromanage. That's it might be a little harder then. So the teams are 2, 5, 7, 8. So Silent Knight, Sun, Mr. Bob Backlund, and me versus the other 4. So Gunnar Beeps has actually been playing QC, but I've only played one game of QC that reached an end since the ladder started. So he's ranked above me. So I got my choice of teams here. Settings look fine, and I guess we'll get into this. Hey, Chronosenko. Yeah. I mean, it hasn't been too long, I guess. I played one that got scrapped like a week ago. But I haven't done it on stream since, God, since I was streaming on Twitch a few months ago, like half a year ago. So it's QC. It's not like Future where like anything can happen. QC is like very formulaic in a lot of ways, and it kind of, at least if you play it well, you kind of follow a system. But it'll be exciting to see what kind of land we get. I guess that's the fun part. Like you can tell so much about how the game is going to progress just based because it's so formulaic. Like the part at the start where you see where the spawn locations are and what kind of land you have is pretty important. So let's hope they launch. Okay, so I do need my on-screen keyboard. Yeah, because I need that button right there. It's the chat in game. And Abimanu is AFK, of course. Naturally. I'll check the Discord, I guess. Oh, he clicked in. Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Ooh, exciting, exciting, exciting. So I should tell you guys while I have some time right now, I've been working on like kind of a role-playing game, like D&D kind of inspired mod. It's like you start in the middle of a maze and you have a party of adventurers and you have to fight your way out of the maze and you solve puzzle, you collect treasure, kill monsters, that kind of stuff. Hey Lucas. So yeah, if that interests anyone, I was thinking initially what I wanted to do is like just me be the dungeon master and then chat would like tell me what to do, but I think with like the 8 or 10 second delay on this, it might not be the best idea. So because of that, instead we're gonna have like ideally 5 people in Discord who will play role play as each of the party members, and then the people in chats can still give advice and like help solve the puzzles, but uh, the other people will be the main players. So this is a fantastic land for QC because you get bonus food from the ivory. In QC, you just want to grow fast, basically. We're expansionist and we have a hut. We're the Arabs and we're kind of near the border, which is good. If you're the Arabs, they're bad on defense because they got traits that aren't useful for defense. Like traits like industrious or militaristic are strong on defense. Religious and expansionist won't do much for you. And on top of that, their unique unit, the Ansar Warrior, it requires 2 resources, so you have to expand to those resources to be able to even get your golden age and your unique unit. And then it has -1 defense. It's good at making offensive plays, but it's not quite as good on defense. People often use knights as just mobile defenders. So BC 9. Hey NKZ boy. Hello to Japan too. So it's 2, 5, 7. Oh no, that's me. And Gunner Beams is Spain. Ooh, the worst civ in QC. Fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna plan on the spot. I don't think there's really any doubt. Yeah, you're gonna have to be more specific than that. Ooh, yeah. Well, push your advantage early because India gets a real power spike when they get their unique unit. They're pretty weak early game, India, in whatever the mod. I mean, I guess not future start. So let's unassign some techs. Saucy mid. Yeah, Saucyson starts with alphabet, so it makes sense for him to do middle techs. How do we want to do this? I think roading in this direction will let us get to the oasis. And we want to wait till everybody plants their starting settlers before we get that city. And we're going to get a few scouts here. Because we don't need a granary because we have 1 per turn growth without a granary. So D34, BC's 8-9, or B89, DE3. So And D3-4. Oh, D3-4 and DE3? I'm trying to, like, this. We use a coordinate system on the map. So I'm trying to figure out where they are. That's some very good etiquette right there, Bob. I hate when like you say, "Oh, do horseback riding," and then they just don't reply. So it's like, did they hear what I said? And are they doing it, or did they not hear what I said and they're just doing nothing? Because more often than not, it's usually the latter. Or maybe they did reply and you just didn't see it. So it's good to reply. I'll grab polytheism. Okay, we're good to go. Let's get this party started. So there's no turn timer for the first turn, but after that there's a turn timer. So I only have one shield now, but I'll get the second shield when my borders expand, or when my population grows. So we're gonna check right here. Everybody's planted except Beebs and Boogie. Do I see Beebs or Boogie? Blue and blue. No, there's two other kinds of... Wait, hold up. Yeah, okay, neither. I can't see if either of them are planted. I think it's based on culture, so it wouldn't show anyway. Because if they plant late, whatever. I'm hoping that I get a settler from this hut, but I want to wait. Yeah. I mean, games get kind of hectic. It's a super, super undervalued skill, I feel. I mean, there's like some statistic, or we just started the ladder a couple months ago for the first time. Like before that, everything was unranked and it was unofficial. Uh, we had a ladder back in the day, but now we have it again. Anyway, Zardoz actually won a lot of games more than he lost, which suggested that he was underrated. And he has very good communication skills. It suggests he's underrated because the teams are like designed to be fair. So like you want like we set up the teams at the start. Like we divide the players by skill level and choose equal teams. So if one player is winning like 70% of the games or 80% of the games, it's not that they're good, it's that they're underrated. And that was the case with Zardoz. Okay, they're in the Discord, but I've got like a lot on my plate right now, so I don't think I can micro that on top of everything else. Okay, this is kind of not a risky opener, but it's definitely a not very military opener. Of course, we micro attack to save a little bit of gold. Every piece of gold counts. Even though we don't have any military units just yet, we got a lot of scouting in a lot of different directions, and there's no like Jaguar warriors or anything in QC that will really like catch you off guard. So unless like someone comes straight south from here, no one will punish us for that. And since they're like my two teammates are here, like I don't think there's anyone south of me, so why would they be sending their first warrior there? Normally you send your first warrior to your teammate. I guess there could be like someone here and they send it here, but we're expanding in this direction, so that's the direction where we're more vulnerable. Oops, fucking hell. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move that so I can see the turn timer more clearly. So, because we got a lot of food in our second city too, we can even skip our granary there. We will need another irrigated floodplains though. Huh, how have I found neither of them when they all spawned? Supposedly, like, right on top of each other. In the same direction that I'm going. So we use the happiness slider to keep our citizens happy rather than entertainers, because then we can still have maximum growth in production and commerce. Yeah, like it costs us 1 gold per turn to keep a citizen happy so that we can use them to work a tile. And look at this, we get 2 gold per citizens that are working tiles. So definitely worth it. Plus we get the food, plus we get the production. I think I'll go up here because otherwise there's no tile. I like to end the turn on mountains so I get extra vision, but then I wouldn't be able to go 2 tiles the next turn. Unless I kind of double back. I think we can even go 5th scout here. Yeah, lots of land in every direction to look at. I definitely have the numpad. Me playing without numpad? I wouldn't do something pathetic like that. Okay, I'm gonna go straight. I'm not gonna skip the second worker and go straight into another city. Okay, around this point, you start wanting to move the second move of your scout end of turn, just so you don't get caught off guard. Like if there was a warrior right here, they could kill my scout. But if I do it end of turn, that's not as much of a risk. Okay, I don't think we have any on like super nearby, but later on it might be an issue. Okay, there they are. Yeah, I could use the numpad. Okay, there's Zardoz. I don't want to give myself away. Or you know what? I'll scout around him, try to pillage him maybe. Zardoz that distance as Greece is not any danger to me, or not much danger to me. I'd be more concerned if I found someone north of me like Abimanyu or G-Beebs. I really hope they're not on a peninsula together because I need someone like it's hard to absorb pressure as the Arabs because like you're weak on defense, like I was talking about earlier. Okay, I do want the vision now, even though I'll have to double back around. Okay, I'm feeling pretty confident in Medina. Like if someone sends a unit towards Medina, they'll be coming from the north. So I can put the unit here. And I do have 1 per turn growth now, so let's get some workers out. And nice, we got contact. This is good timing. By the time I get polytheism, I should have contact with Bob. He gives me masonry. Notice I move between them based on which scout I see as being in the most threat, and then I move them mostly at end of turn. This one's the most important scout because it's nearest to Bob, so that's why I move it like right at the end of turn. Okay, I actually I'll check to the north. Like, yeah, straight north. I think it's just Zardoz who's threatening me, or who's near enough to be a threat. So yeah, even though I'm like pretty like lax when it comes to having guard units at home, you'll notice that I do send out a settler or a warrior with my settler, and that's because I don't have vision up here. Like if someone attacks Mecca, I'll know several turns in advance, but that's not true for the new city that I'm about to plant. There could be like an enemy warrior right there. So we're more conservative in that direction. Okay, we're gonna get a second worker. And let's save some gold here. Okay, there's literally an enemy unit next door, so this is the most important to move at end of turn. I'm just gonna go in because I do get bonus happiness if he declares war on me. And I think he's just gonna let me because I declare war on him and he gets the bonus happiness. But I don't really care about that. It'll slow down his expansion, losing the road and the irrigation in a crucial spot. And at the moment, I see no reason to pivot towards like, oh, with the newest patch of QC, the maps are smaller, so maybe I should like get a barracks somewhere. You know what? I'll get a barracks in this city, or at least get it to. Eh. We'll do that. Okay, science off. This is all right, right? Yeah, it's fine. BC9. Okay, yeah. I mean, there we are. You shouldn't still be there. You should have like units around. So it's a valid question to ask. Not the Greeks. You don't give enemy contact because then they could like establish embassies and stuff, or get text from the Great Library if they're going for that. Things are working out pretty smoothly in terms of tech, though. So Boogeyman's somewhere up there. Oh yeah, we're doing good for tech. We need. Oh god, yeah, we just don't have enough food here to grow one per turn. Next turn, so we'll switch off. We should have done that earlier. We should have done the extra worker first to make sure we have enough food, but yeah. It only costs us like one worker move because the worker comes out a turn later. Nice. Now we got 1 per turn growth in Damascus. Let's go for another worker. Okay, we'll check the techs. I'll get techs from Carthage. I swear to God, some people spend the entire fucking game in the city screen. I need to move my units. But I need, if Bob has just got horseback riding, I need to know. Okay, he has just got horseback riding. He's not. Yeah, because I don't want to pop the hut without getting horseback riding first, basically. Oh, what the f... He... Damn it! The fuck was that? I assumed he'd had hot horse... I don't know if he just didn't pass it, or if he... didn't have it yet. He said, like, what should I do next? And he hadn't even finished horseback riding. But, yeah. Okay, here's... Oh, it's Saucison. Yeah, Saucison's my buddy. He's gonna protect me against the enemy. And, okay, Spain... So I'm pretty safe, because it's hard to road through the jungle and make a play there. So I'll roll up to him and kind of scout around. Harbor's not important. You need to just send some boats with some units inside. But from experience, yeah. I'll say 2 things about Silent Knight. First is he kind of overreacts. Like, he's claimed he will die in situations where he doesn't end up dying. And secondly, he's good at turtling. Like, he doesn't say, oh, I'm gonna die, and then just make it a self-fulfilling prophecy. He does his best, which I appreciate. So we'll have to do our first manual granary. All the other cities can grow 1 per turn without a granary. You know what? Yeah, let's go for a... Yeah, I'm not going to go for Sun Tzu's this game just because you want like an early rush with Ansar Warriors, I feel. Sorry, don't get it from me, man. It's almost end of turn. Oh, hey, Nate Dog. Yeah, QC is very different. QC, like, vaguely resembles how a normal human being might play Civ against the AI. If the normal human... At least the way most people play it, the way that I play it with a million... workers and settlers and granaries might not be quite so similar. Yeah, we got a little extra leeway because of the two luxuries we have. We're gonna be able to like slave barracks and granary, and it won't set us back. I'll send out a scout. You know what? Yeah, I should. I'm not even trying to get vision or priority. I should be trying. Even though I don't have many units early. I fucked that one up. Oh, I know I can fix it actually. Because if you've got a city like this, it only grows one per turn if you have two citizens at least in it. Okay, that's good. Nice, Bob. So if we build the settler now, settlers cost 3 citizens in QC, so it will lose its one per turn growth status, but we can just join the worker. It's not perfect, but... cock this up. This is... Oh, God. Huh. Okay, good thing I did that, Good thing I did that barracks in Mecca. But it's important not to overreact to this. Yeah, I mean, just the general vanilla, all the Civ sprites that in Civ 3 that Firaxis made are fantastic. It's one thing I've learned looking into modding, where it's just like, oh my god, like 95% of everything is crap when it's fan made. I can even get my worker back potentially. Ah, Jesus, this is a lot of spears. Okay, I still need vision though, so I'm gonna... Yeah, more and more spears. God, I need catapults actually. Yeah, let's chop out a catapult. I hate when people just, like, your allies just like kind of hang around your land. It's like, go kill barbarians or find the enemy and scout them. Don't explore somewhere that's already been explored. Block my workers, block my settlers. Still, my micro's pretty on point this game. Mostly. God damn it, Boogie. Wait, what the fuck? The game didn't crash? That is very unexpected. Oh, but I still messed up a worker move because of it. Fuck me. What the oh wow, he got Abimanu's cap. Okay. This should be a quick game, unless we fuck this up, so I'll play kind of defensively. They lost one of their primary carries. That's still good. Like, Saucison's, like, in a safe position, so it doesn't matter that he's down one, but it does matter that Abimanu's down one. Oh, geez, this is actually really good Arab land. I got lots of luxuries and lots of growth. Okay, we're just gonna keep on stacking shields here if we, since we might need them. I might have, no, it wouldn't have fucked me up actually. Okay, don't overreact. We just traded one warrior for one spearman. So that's good for us. And he gets the instant promote. Fuck that. Oh, okay. That's fine, actually. Yeah, it's fine to just let them take your workers. Oh, beeps could boat me, actually. Yeah, that's a concern. I'll send this guy north. Do I not have iron? Huh. Yeah, Saucison will get me iron. Nice. Yeah, 2 luxuries here, so we're not having happiness problems despite a little slaving. Nice. Now we can push forward here. Yeah, he suicides against the city, even though we have 2 warriors in there. So we were never in any danger. And now we can get back to expanding. That's great. Okay, we do want some sentries up north. I'm a little worried about Beebs trying to pull something, so... How are things going so far? It's a multiplayer game, and we got like great land for expansion. And we focused really hard on expansion early. The Greeks kind of threw us a curveball with a bunch of spearmen trying to pillage me and throw me off, but we survived okay. Yeah, getting that barracks out in Mecca was very, very key, you'll notice. I guess we will expand over the river here. We'll do barracks there, because it's good to play safe. Actually, 4th luxury. Jesus. Okay, and now we can kind of fan out and prevent him from doing the same shit. Really wish you wouldn't do that to me end of turn, dude, but okay, I guess that's how we're doing it. Sometimes it's just better to wait the turn. Yeah, that's not in danger. Yeah, sometimes when I'm watching new players play, they'll like move their like their settler or whatever somewhere there where there could potentially be a lot of danger, and then they won't react. Like they won't even check to see what there was there. Very important information. Yeah. I got a bunch of stuff on my plate, so it's not my problem. Yeah, there's this bizarre habit that people have where they will always, in QC specifically, this is one of the many things that make me not want to play this mod. They insist on like running every single tech deal through me, despite the fact I'm the busiest player, because I got a million workers to move. Oh, where should this go? You know what? We got a few archers. Let's okay, Beebs is just sending. Yeah, like I have to. I'm forced to shock call the techs, or nothing gets teched. Like we should be doing the medieval era techs, but no one's shock called it. So we have currency. So Bob just passed it to me, and then he didn't say it to anyone, and God, he didn't pass it to anyone else, and so everyone else assumed it hadn't been done. So like the responsibility is all put on me. Like if I don't if I don't like shock call, like just okay, maybe that's not my fault then, but Yeah, if you're new and you're playing QC, it helps to shock all this stuff because new veteran players are very busy. Just say things like, "Hey, we have currency. We're in the next era. Trade text when you can." Like things like that help go a long way. Of course, they might be super busy too, so I can't judge too much. Uh, I don't think that's. I don't know if you're talking. You might be talking to someone else. I like the graphics in Civ 3 because I found they're very expressive. Oh, yeah. Let's just get a spearman here. Connect that road around there so it's more easily to funnel our defenders into the right place. Ah, that second production for the mine is... Jesus Christ. Okay, I gotta do everything myself, apparently. Oh, okay, there it is, yeah. Yeah, so the tough thing is we have to get all the relevant text from the ancient era, and then we get one free tech. From the scientific sieve, and so they have to like get those techs and then call back again to get those the free tech and then pass the free tech to everybody. So it takes quite a bit of time out of the turn, and sometimes it's not always time that I have. Okay, let's just... Oh, here's my iron. Sure. Yeah, just like based on the scores and the skills of the player and like the situation on the map, it should be clear who should be doing what tech if you're a veteran. So again, like they're forcing me to shock call even though I'm clearly signaling that I don't want to. I need to get some vision out. I mean, I doubt Bob can do it faster, so you have rivers, Saucy. I'm sure you'll grow into it. I wonder if I go for the border expansion here, would that be like a sick play? Yeah, fuck it. Let's that'll intimidate them at least. Because if you see someone going for border expansion, they know, like, you think that they're playing big, like they're building big cities as opposed to like building a lot of little cities, and so you think they're not vulnerable. And that's what I kind of want to show to Gunnar Beebs. They're behind in tech at least. Oh, they might not. They might have late contact with Abimanyu since Abimanyu is way off out there. Oh god, yeah, I didn't even notice how big this. I thought I got kind of slowed down here. Tree can exploit short research turn. I'm not sure. Okay. It would be nice to have these hills. It's... fuck him. Okay, I can still go for the vision. And I saved that warrior there. It'd actually be nice to have horses. Yeah, if I could get horsemen, I'd be feeling fucking great right now. Oh, nice. I actually have one per turn archers or catapults or whatever I want in Damascus. That's good. Okay, I think I'm just gonna send this west because I don't feel safe about what's going on here. Oh, huh. That's not gonna happen. I'm not even coastal. Okay, that should be safe because we got the catapult for defensive bombard underneath. And defensive bombard is very strong in multiplayer due to a bug. Let's just like do a quick little check here and make sure. Okay, he's sending some spears, but where are my catapults? I'll put another one here because it looks like that's where his stack is heading. Ah, you see how I got that? Yeah, he attacks the city again, which is like fantastic for me because it means I kind of outplayed him. Like he's banking that I only have one unit in there, but I got two. And with two units in there, he can't do shit. Like even if he wins the combat, it's like he doesn't take the city. So that's me like kind of outplaying him by having my units in the right place. Oh, I still have the rally point set here. That's a pain. Oh, thank you, Colonial Scriptus. That's very nice. Sorry, I'm not especially focused on the chat today. That's the thing. When I play QC, I do nothing but whine. What do we got here? Okay, we have one per turn horseman. We're actually going to put one here and then one here, and we can put another one in there. Okay. So we got rid of... Yeah, the thing is, because he took that... he lost that spearman, that takes a lot of pressure off me. Because I don't have to protect my cities over here anymore, so I can just road south and get the iron. Yeah, he's been playing a lot more QC than me lately, Beeb says. I'm not surprised that you think that. I can actually get to size 7 here, huh? Okay, I'll use the catapult to push him out. Do we have the double worker? We actually don't have the double worker, so we'll do another worker there. At some point I want to get a coastal city and start slaving some galleys so I can get naval priority, and if I get naval priority I can expand all along the coast without feeling too threatened. You going for silks? Eventually. There's like barbs and stuff. It's a scary world out there. Oh, we have 2 settlers. Oh my fucking god. I guess this one goes here then? Yeah, it should be safe. That's good, actually. We'll go barracks. Yeah, it's not going to take too long. Unless he like comes in with some horsemen or something, it's pretty much guaranteed for me. Oh, no. Maybe, I guess, eventually. Not soon, don't count on it. Okay, nice. So horsemen, they retreat if they're losing, so I can just pretty safely do that, and... Yeah, there you go. And then I can attack with this. Sweet. Okay, we'll go for the... You know what, I'm feeling safe now, so let's go, settler. And we want to secure the river, because that's a good place to defend. Because you get a defense bonus if the enemy is crossing the river. So they didn't kill any of my settlers, so this doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, and now I can just do this. Abby's busy. I don't think he's gonna boat me. Horsemen are good because we can upgrade them to Ansars too, and we do have a bit of money. It's a cheap upgrade because Ansars are cheaper than Knights. Okay, we don't want to lose these 2 tiles of the border with the Greeks, so we're gonna chop out the library. Oh, actually, we didn't need the chop. Fuck. Aiko, you must have seen the tournament game. Yeah, as long as we have the library here, we should win the culture war. So it's religious versus scientific. So he can do a fast library, but I have my library now, and I can do fast, fast temple and fast cathedral. So this is how you secure resources. You double, like, make sure that your shit is covered. Don't send out unescorted workers. Don't send out unescorted settlers. Unless it's like, unless you already have the, you can send out unescorted settlers if you already have the road built. Otherwise, no. Oh, that's actually not mine. Still, I got good control to the northwest, so I can just focus my defenses along the north, which I like. Yeah, now I have pretty much full vision. We still want more cities, though, because more cities means more slaving more. Slaving more Ansars once we get Shiv. Shiv being chivalry, of course. We were so close to getting feudalism turn earlier, but that's how it goes. So when we plant cities, like out in vulnerable, like arguably vulnerable spots, we do it at end of turn, just in case the enemy has like a boat nearby with some units on board. Anytime you're doing something that will put you at risk, you want to wait until the last possible second to do it. So that's why I want to move this worker here to Road Pharsalos, but he doesn't really have this roaded, so I don't think he's gonna hit me with a big stack. It's not really Zardoz's style to do that either. We'll keep this here as military police. And in fact, I can just like move my warriors out, and then if he attacks the warrior, I just catapult him down, and so he'll feel like, oh, I can't do that. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, yeah, now we do the vulnerable stuff. That's how you properly structure a turn, folks. Let's get some barracks out, because we're going to need them soon. And we'll move this guy up now that we've secured the coast. Yeah, we'll slave like... Oh, and we can just actually chop a galley. The nice thing about catapults is people don't even approach your borders if you have catapults. Like, he thinks if he, like, walks on this tile, you can... Otherwise, you can just scout, you know? But he knows, like, against catapults, it's impossible to take a favorable trade. Because they'll just catapult you down. Like, you can't even really get lucky if they have enough catapults. Sweet, that solves that. Saw System's got my back on this side. Okay, so I'm roading here, but I think actually ideally I want to be roading down to this hill. So I'll kind of push my shit forward. I'm kind of bluff. Like, if he had hit me with a big stack here, that'd be pretty dangerous, but I can kind of bluff it. Okay, later Choro Senko. Thanks for tuning in. Oh my god. Kufa, stop stealing this tile. Medina needs it to get that 1 per turn growth. Okay, again, we don't plant the city until end of turn. Good news is we don't... Let's, like, send some... You know what? We're going to want to upgrade these guys. Yeah, and we keep our plants back here. So it limits his ability to, like, double stack, move us with a stack of horsemen or something. Yeah, he could double move from Argos onto this city if we planted there, but not onto this. So that's what we do. And now we get our barracks out. Okay, nice. We're down the road. No way I can sneak you. And do that end of turn. Let's get rid of this guy over here. If we can. Okay, I hate the barb pop-ups because it makes you scared, like, oh no, is it my unit? Is it something important? No, it's just barbs. Okay, so you plant really densely along the border with your ally, and that's because your border with your ally is the safest place on the map, right? So you want to plant, the most important thing is having a lot of cities in QC, and the most important restricting factor is more, it isn't growth or how many shields you have to, or whatever you have to put into it, it's more how many can you plant safely, because it's played with we play this with 2-city elimination, lose 2 cities you die, so safety is a very relevant concern. Okay, I'm just gonna get like a couple upgraded warriors and spearmen. Just so I have like these good units on hand if something interesting comes up. Ooh, if I can secure the city near the gems, I definitely want to do that, because... So when you do like a slave strat like I do, you feel like Thanos assembling the Infinity Stones. Oh yeah, that's gotta be good for Saucison. Let's get contact with Bob. My tech's kind of slow, he says, and then finishes a more expensive tech like 1 turn after I do. Okay, the downside now is I can't build any more settlers. Yeah, I'm also gonna do the temple here. Just I know, like he could double like bam, 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 bam. I'll get some silks too for Saucison because he's my boy. So far, the setup is basically the bulwark for the team. Yeah, and I don't like being in that position. I'm not very. I'm a very greedy player. I'm good at being greedy. It helps my team win. But if I'm in a situation where I can be punished for being greedy, oh, speaking of which, I don't like it very much. We'll save most. Okay. Okay, let's do some quick worker moves. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, okay, that's all that we had. Yeah, using the kind of these keys is very important. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the upgrade to pikeman is so cheap that we might as well. It's like what, 6 gold or something in QC? Because everything's so much cheaper in QC that the upgrade prices scale accordingly. Ugh. Yeah, I think at Chivalry we can just straight kill Zardoz. He doesn't have hoplites yet. You get hoplites at Feudalism in QC. Is there a ladder system for Civ 3 multiplayer? Yes, actually. There was like a big ladder system back in the day when, like 2001 to 2012, and recently we started it back up again. Oh. Do I still have enough workers? Because I just oh no, I don't have enough workers. Fuck. Yeah, I just stopped building workers. But you know, given what I'm gearing up for, I don't think we're trying to close out the game basically. With Zardoz not providing pressure, they pretty much have nothing. Okay, I'm not confident enough to plant there because I don't have a lot of like infantry. I'm gearing up to have like a big army of cavalry, like Ansar warriors, but I don't have a lot of like. You just need bodies in cities sometimes to hold a border, especially a longer border, and that's not something I have at the moment. Ah, yeah, he's got his hoplites. I'll do them here. Yeah, we're gonna plant pretty tight. That might bite us in the ass later with the Ansar warriors, but I think it should be fine for now. Or sorry, he's gonna have conquistadors. I actually don't have the equivalent of an aqueduct here. Freshwater, that's the word. Okay, he's not going for the culture war here. He's just letting me have these 2 tiles. Nice, we got Theo. Oh, fuck, I should check out what... Okay. Abimanyu has basically nothing. I really hope he has maps of SK. I don't want SK to... Yeah. So they're both equally useless over here. If I win the battle against Zardoz, then... I don't know. Bob's playing well. Bob's playing well. Good for him. Yeah, I'll check here for like a work. If I see a worker, I'll nose things up. Because that's like... When you're in a position where you think you can close out the game, the one thing you have to ask yourself is, how could I possibly lose this? Can you? That sounds like a whole lot of... Oh, yeah. My bad, I actually did block him off. Yeah, he's still showing fucking warrior here. And the big city where I imagine he has got like his biggest amount of defenses is Pharsalos. But he's not showing a lot of units in Pharsalos. Or sorry, Pharsalos is not within a single turn's reinforcement distance of Argos. So he can't put these units into Argos because it's 4 tiles away if I like suddenly attack him. I could probably even like attack him with a stack of horsemen, to be honest. But if he microed his defenses right, he could probably get by. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm going to start like doing a wall. In this patch, I think it is possible to rush for conquistadors, so I don't know, maybe they think they're behind and that's the only way to win. It was a good defensive position for Bob. Am I under the unit cap? Yeah, I'm well under the unit cap. Okay, anywhere that can't slave a granary this turn, or barracks this turn, you're just going to have to produce regular Ansar warriors. Nice, we got 1 per turn horseman there. Ooh, what would happen if I did this? I think if I took... I could really make him kind of paranoid if I took out this warrior here. Because what I plan to do is, unless things change, I mean, things could change, but I probably plan to attack but from the south because that's where things are densest, and I don't even know what's going on there, like where his city placement are. But if I can make him think I'm going to attack from the north, that's perfect because he'll divert forces up there. Usually with Zardoz, it's pretty safe to attack head on, but I don't think this is one of the cases. Like, I can see what's in his cities, and it's nothing, so. Okay, see you later, Penguin. Answer warriors are awesome, some P2. Yeah. Especially, like, based on, like, the timing around QC, like, this is when you, like, reach your... when things come to a head, basically, in this mod, and so it's good to have, like, a strong unit at that time. And you guys will see just how strong Ansar warriors are in this. Spoilers, very. Oops. I'd already fixed... yeah, I'd already microed that. Not as much as I could have, I guess. Huh, I don't like this. Why is it showing... oh, he's giving him his golden age, so... oh, maybe he just did his upgrades. Yeah. Normally when you see them, like, hovering like that, that means that, yeah, I think that's where his name comes from. Is it a good movie? Like, I looked it up and I saw the costumes and I was like, oh. If anyone hasn't seen the Sean Connery costumes in Zardoz, then by all means, please check it out. Yeah, the cheapness on the Ansar warriors is especially valuable here. It means you can always slave 1 per turn, even if you don't have enough shields in the box. Seriously? Ah, damn, dude. Boogeyman's not even that good. Not as far as I know. I know, maybe he got super good. And now I do the slaving. You're gonna die, at least give us your gold. Oh, here's chivalry. I don't know if you have horses, but... What's my favorite food? Oh, I'm a fan of sushi. I like weird meats like lamb and duck and stuff. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I've got just enough gold. If I could... Nice. Perfect. Okay, I got vision inside his land now. Okay, I don't want to make it too obvious what I'm planning to do. I don't think he doesn't know I have answers though. That's good. Nice, I got a few cities doing it one per turn, 2 turns. If I'm in a golden age, I could probably even do it maybe one per turn. Oh, Gunner growing big in the back. Oh fuck, he can actually boat around this way. I don't know, maybe Saucy has vision and that's why he's so confident, but... You know what, as long as Bob is alive... If Bob dies, there's like a timing window where maybe I could argue that a push against Beebs is called for, but... Do they not know how far ahead in tech we are? Ha ha ha, gotcha. Why is multiplayer plays on teams and not free for all? Well, think about it. If you were like 6th place, would you like keep playing or do you just want to give up? It was kind of viable in the latter days to play free for all because then if like it like matters in terms of ladder ranking, then you'll fight really hard to place 5th instead of 6th. But normally you don't care. Like just on your own, you won't care. Oh, Saucison needs that iron. I got you, bro. Or he asks for it and then immediately goes to the city screen. Or... Okay, I think if I do this, it should actually go to Fustat. Yeah, you're gonna lose your iron though when I declare war on you. Don't know why you wouldn't do it the other way around. Ooh, I actually got one more horseman to upgrade. Oh, so maybe I will take his gold, even though I'm a pretty busy guy. I never completed my wall against Spain. He's busy with, like, based on what I'm hearing, he's busy with the other guy. And I only have one city that's really vulnerable at the moment. Is he just gonna let me fucking plant there? I don't see him stopping me. Yeah, at this point I could just double move onto him. Yeah, if he wants to come down from off that mountain that's giving him vision, he's... by all means, he can do so. Okay, enough fucking around. So we rename that city 1 because using Control-Shift-G, it will appear top of the list now, so we can just do Control-Shift-G, enter. Control-Shift-G is the go-to unit command, so that will instantly put our unit... if we do Control-Shift-G, enter, it'll instantly put the unit in that city, which is what we want. So we chop to get the shields, and we actually join this worker. That's because we got our attack coming soon, and so we need all the units we can get. Maybe there was a window where Spain was vulnerable. But I'd rather have Zardoz dead, because if it's like... if it's 3v3, then it's basically 2v3. I can just come in and kill the Vikings. And if it's 2v3, it's game over. Oh, this guy actually can make it in time for the party. So notice how I'm keeping my stack just out of vision, but just in the position where I can double... I don't even have to double move, I just, like, start of the turn, I attack. Which is kind of insane, because it's unexpected for him. Yeah, all of the Ansars are able to get there in time because of the extra movement point on them. Such a great unit. Like, this guy can't actually make it to attack Argos, but he can attack this hoplite on that river, for example. Okay, I'm so confident I'm actually going to shift to defense here. Okay, might as well get the full 360 degrees in terms of what Spain has. In case he's got like catapults, I'll get out here. Down with China. Oh god, I don't have. Okay, yeah, Saucy's in a position where nobody's attacking him, so he should be able to commit 100% to at least helping SK stay alive. Again, SK's probably exaggerating, but Argos, there's no walls. It's not on a hill. What the fuck is he doing? Yeah, if he wants to waste his breath doing that, taking the worker when I'm about to take his city, fucking go for it. Does he have like a stack of longbowmen waiting to retake or something? What's he doing? Got it. I know, like sometimes people will hide like a bunch of archers underneath, and so it's not actually like the defensive bombard doesn't number on you. But normally, if that's the case, it'll be like they'll be showing like a veteran warrior, because I don't know why you'd be pumping out that many regular archers. The only reason to do that would be to bait someone. Okay, I'm feeling decently confident now, so we'll. It looks like that was a bad attempt to bait me. I hope that what it was. Like he knew I had. He knew I had vision. Yeah, I know, Saucy. I hope. Cover my ass, please. I can do that and that. Fucking barbs. Why do I still have to deal with fucking barbs? Okay. Before I wasn't catapulting him because I was like scared of him like doing an end of turn move. Yeah, this makes it really obvious that he's not even bothering to guard Farsalos, which means he probably will start to guard Farsalos, which means uh, he's putting himself in a vulnerable position. Okay, I'll make sure my answers are in the right position. Why do you leave Mecca empty? Why would I put any units in Mecca? There's not a good reason to do it. Like, what are they gonna like paradrop? Like, are they gonna paradrop me out of the sky and take my capital? It's 2 city elimination, so losing any cities will kill. If you lose 2 of them, it will kill you. Best bet I have against conquistadors is like lining my coast to like block him. Yeah, good point though. I should be watching my ass. But Mecca specifically, like, if they have units at Mecca, I'm in a lot more trouble than just. A lot of things would have had to go wrong for that. Okay, we're actually gonna. You know what? No, I want this vision. But we will move this down here. Okay, let's get some vision, shall we? Okay, he's got cities down here, so if I just attack the cities down there, he will die. There's no reason to rush this. Ooh. I don't know if he did that in a turn, but that's some scary shit. Oh, okay, here's... This is actually kind of genius. Okay, so I do this. How do I want to handle this? I could just double move on to Sparta. Like, I could block his roads and double move on to Sparta. Oh, what did he do here? That's odd. But yeah, it means I don't have to leave any units behind here. Oh, I actually have a movement point left over. I better not fuck that up. You know, I'll just fortify all, and then I'll use shift. This is not... What the fuck is this? Yeah, he knows he's gonna die, so he's just like, well, if I can kill 1 unit before I die, then that's a win. I guess, yeah, oh, he has horsemen, so he could theoretically double Baghdad. So that's a liability. My fucking RNG is also a liability. So yeah, I just do this. Yeah, and it'll be obvious if he's trying something. So let's see. I don't have any one move answers. Yeah, okay, it should be fine. Keep slaving. Keep reinforcing. That is one horseman. Is that a distraction for something? No, okay, he can't touch me. He landed. That's not, yeah, no conks there. It would show this the conk. Yeah, there we go. 2 city elimination, so he's dead. What? So Sauce is in his left. It needs to be a reload. Yeah, he dropped. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I don't know why they haven't hosted the game yet. Oh my god. Steam not letting me into the chat room. Did they? Yeah, Zard said he GG because he died. um, Now I pretend to be cocky even though I've been super stressed all game. That's QC for me. Sorry if I missed some comments, guys. It's been... Okay, I wasn't the host. Oh, Zardoz was the host. Oh, I guess they want me to host Reload then. I can't believe they're seriously going to take this late game. Like, pretty much the only way they could win is something cheesy. Is it really 5 of us? No, we're missing Silent Night. Yeah, I didn't, unless I was missing something and didn't pay attention. You guys will keep me honest, right? I mean, I'm not even quite sure myself. I wasn't paying that much attention. I think he had like a couple, like, yeah, realistically, I lost maybe 2 answers in that. Uh, why is that? Oh, yeah, that's pushing it. Okay, I should start on Leonardo's workshop now. Because upgrading Ansars to Cavalry is expensive because Ansars are cheaper. Because, like, the cost of an upgrade is just the difference in shield. It's not assigned it by the creators, it's just a fixed ratio. Okay, yeah, I'm glad we could come to some kind of understanding that works for them. Okay, good to go. Okay, I don't need to guard the cities themselves since unless the Vikings like get a city on the coast here, they can't attack amphibiously. Okay, we're gonna transition into barracks because this is going late game apparently. That's what they want. And I could do harbor here and get some veteran galleys out. I think that's what's gonna come down to. Okay. Oh. I'm actually gonna wait a turn here and then. Yeah. To the death. They fight to the death. I'm gonna actually wait. Yeah, I'll wait the turn, then colony the gems. How am I in terms of the? Okay, I'm just barely over the cap. Saucy is huge. I mean, I'm huge. Okay, more settlers. We will need workers at some point. There's just no. I got so much production that there's no logical place to be building these workers. Convenient isthmus. Yeah, it's gonna be awkward doing that. It's good for Saucy this one though, because you can plant a city on these hills, and then good luck getting through that with the defense bonus. I could just like double the double the backline there. Yeah, I lost maybe one answer there. Jesus, what is this RNG? Okay, that's much better. Okay, now this is closed. He can't land me. I guess he can land here. That's not very useful for him. He can't land me, and he can't get through me without giving me a chance to react. All I wonder if these roads connect all the way up to Spain. No, absolutely not. No, that's not how people play. Maybe, but that would be such a. They could just use a harbor if they want to trade. Okay, that should be enough to take out his sentries and install my own. And then I just have my choice as to where to attack him. If I like attack him and I fail, it's not even catastrophic since He's just not in a good position here. As long as we stay ahead in tech. Oh, is he Republic or something? That's the only thing I can think of that would screw me over. Yeah, but if he was in Republic, he'd have his own problems because it's like, to defend what I'm going to send against him, he'd need a massive amount of stuff. Okay, that's good. And this is probably... I thought the city would be kind of garbage because it's like... I didn't think it had any production, but I guess it's pretty good with those mines on the desert. Yeah, Saucison is down one. He has lost one city, but so is Abbey. So it's like, how could Saucison die except like the only way he'd die is if he was like trying to kill. Oh, Rostov is dead. If we lose SK, this is like not a clear picture anymore because he like gives us a free tech when we enter the industrial era, which will really help us close out the game. And if he's dead, he can't do that, obviously. I'll keep some units over here, because Saucison, like, if Beebs wanted to be sneaky, he could try to, like, send some conquistadors down this way. That would be the play to make, actually. Get some of that food here. I like having the border expand in cities like this where they're kind of like, they haven't surrounded by darkness. Ah, fuck me. That really fucking stinks. Sauce doesn't drop. Oh, wait, what? The fuck? Oh, God. He's just gonna GG? Fuck, okay, if that's what all it takes, that's all it takes, I guess. I guess they just needed the pressure point off. Or maybe they were trying to exploit the vulnerability of Saucison while he's trying to kill Abbey. I don't know, but... We'll check saves. Stay tuned, everybody, because I got something really sick coming up. I'll message. Sweet, that was ladder, too. We can report that. That's Swayed. What? I just hit Swayed enter. Silent Night. Saucy Sun. Bob. 1 QC. Gunner Beebs, Zard. And Abby. Nice. Oh, the double move the horseman. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Oh yeah, Saucison was coming in for the kill. This was a done deal. And Abbey was already down one. You notice how Bergen is his capital because he lost his capital early game. Oh yeah, he was just really spent. It's a miracle that he had like a big stack here trying to kill SK, but I don't think he could have pushed much further than that. He got his golden age at least. So that's that. Bogey was not. Bogey was pretty broke, yeah. He couldn't even help tech. Oh, he's sending his units south. Yeah, better than nothing, I guess. How many workers does he have? 5 workers. Shame on you, Bob, for dying to someone with 5 workers. Beeb's hub too, so I can't blame him for that. The double team is pretty brutal. And Beebs is a very good player. Yeah, I can see why Saucison was confident. He had plenty of vision. Yeah, just more and more knights coming in. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, no chivalry and no astronomy. Yeah, they never got chivalry. They were just behind in tech. So I could have... Okay, I couldn't have killed that. If I attacked into that, I would have lost. But if I killed the sentries here, he would have had to split his longbow stack, and then it's useless. Uh, Defensive bombard is very strong on longbows, but when you're defending like 8 cities, I can just double move against Lagrono, and he's screwed. Or yeah, like from here I could double onto Almeria even. I mean, maybe I could see him holding, but I can't see him doing anything convincing to fight back. And then there's me. Let's see how big my army is. 65 Ansar warriors. Holy. That'll do the trick. Yeah, that'll cause a GG. All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Stay tuned because I got something cool prepared if yeah, so in MPT you don't want to pass horseback riding because if you pass someone horseback riding, they can never build chariots again. And there's a popular strategy where you build a bunch of chariots and you upgrade them to horsemen. In QC, you just get 7 production so fast, and chariots are 5 production. That's not really a super viable strategy. And unless the other person specifies, then you should pass it. But that does make some sense. Ah, that was why for G-Beebs. Okay, yeah. I don't know, I'm checking off topic. Colonial Scriptus, are you here? We could do the... Yeah, it'll just be like a teaser, right? Because it's not completely finished, the mod. I suppose I should talk about, or explain what I'm talking about in case you guys are curious. Because we're about to be doing a teaser for it. So the idea is that you spawn in the middle of the maze. You have a party of adventurers. So it's kind of like a role-playing game. You spawn with a party of adventurers, and you have to like make your way through the maze. You kill monsters. You upgrade your units. You capture treasure. Do a bunch of fun things, and then you're trying to escape the maze. Except instead of like you're literally controlling the units, I mean, you could play this as like a mod where you control all the units, but I will be controlling the units and they will be giving me like role-playing instructions as if it was like a game of Dungeons and Dragons or something like that. So yeah, obviously the concept is something we kind of have to polish off a bit, but it's really novel. Like I looked it up and I couldn't find anything close. Uh, okay, awesome. I'll put out like a call then. I'll make it team just because it's private. And oops. Yeah, if anyone wants, okay, there's a Discord link in the description to the stream. So if anyone wants to join, I don't know, the audience is probably kind of low today. But multiplayer is not exactly super engaging, especially QC. God, especially when I'm super salty because I have to defend this huge, massive empire. Like, you see why the game kind of forces me into this, right? Because it's like I have 65 Ansars, like 35 turns into the game, or 40 turns into the game. That's obviously a super powerful position to be in, but it requires you just like you play everything on the edge. Because every like safety and like convenience you take early on, it's really slows you down late game. Okay, I'll post here, I guess. Oh, I'll make sure I'm not in debug mode. Yeah, good game, Beeps. That one wasn't really your fault. I was impressed how fast you killed Bob because like I looked over at Bob's screen and he was just doing fantastic. Like he had a nice little tight nation set up, and against you and Boogie, like you as Spain, I didn't think he'd be any danger, especially when he only really had one city bordering you that was vulnerable. But that wasn't the case, I guess. Okay, nice. This is working perfectly. So yeah, whenever we have people in the Discord, we're ready. Did I ping Hoffman? I don't want to ping him twice if... Oh yeah, I already pinged him. Beebs, if you want to test out the maze mod, this isn't like a proper playthrough. We'll probably like stop after... Yeah. Hey, Colonial Scriptus.
Hello.
Ooh, nice. You have like a deep voice and a good quality microphone. It's perfect for DMing with.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so we'll just see if we can get one more person. I mean, the nice thing about this is it's not like a multiplayer game, so people can just like come in and leave if they have to. Ideally, it would be nice to have one person per character, but admittedly, I didn't really prepare this in advance. It was just because the game was cut short.
That sounds good.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, I think we'll start. Can you watch this? Can you watch the stream like on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Might be a delay.
And people watching, let me know if my voice or his voice is too loud. Sid says some strange stuff. Okay, we should be ready to go now. I'll wait till you can see the picture. But basically, you spawn at a crossroads. So, you and your party of adventurers have ventured deep into the lair of the Goblin King. You've captured the prophecy, which you need to bring back home to your people, when suddenly the mazes of the wall start to shift. You hear an echoing voice in the distance. "You'll never make it out alive," he says. You're at a crossroads. What do you do? Oh, sorry, I should introduce the players first. You have, for people who are watching, this is Colonial Scriptus. He's going to be the player today. We're just going to do a little teaser of the new mod I'm working on. So, you have 5 characters. You have Dreadclaw, the Barbarian. He is a 5/5/2, 5 attack, 5 defense, 2 movement. You have Gunner the Ranger, who is a 7/1/2 with Blitz and Bombard. Oops. You have Rookie the Scout. He's a 3/4/3 who can carry treasure for your party. And you have Saucison the Engineer, who is a 3/1/2 who can bombard pretty strongly. Oh, and you have Tango the Guardian, 0/8/2.
Okay.
So who do you want to carry the prophecy?
I'm gonna say the engineer.
Okay, sounds good. So, which direction do you want to explore?
Let's send the party south. I have a good feeling about south.
Okay, southeast or southwest?
Sorry, southeast.
Okay. Would you like to scout ahead with your scout, or stay safe?
I'm gonna just move the party.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, the scout is the guy who can like carry the treasure around. The treasure is like stuff that has special abilities, like basically things like cruise missiles or workers that create air bases. Fun stuff to play around with. And if you lose the explorer, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to explore the corner or just go to the east?
Let's explore the corner. Let's do that.
Okay, you see a magic barrier. So in this mod, the desert tiles are magic barriers. So you are prevented from accessing these tiles unless you're following a road. So there's a road on this tile, which suggests that it's accessible, but you need to find where you can get on the road to be able to access it. So, your party continues to the east, and they encounter some goblins. Or some orcs, sorry. But they flee at the sight of you.
That's right.
Do you want to pursue them?
No, let's let them go. Let's let them go for now.
Okay. Do you want to follow in that direction, though?
Yeah, we can continue. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't want to take the L too early here.
So these are 2/2/1s. So your party should decently be able to handle them.
Okay.
Do you want to attack them, or do you want to go back the way you came?
I'll attack with the warrior.
Okay. Saucison steps forward and demands to shoot his fireballs at them first. And
So be it.
Oops, I had combat animations turned off. Okay. Dreadclaw has won combat, and he promotes. What do you want to do now?
Well, I mean, we're already invested in this route. Let's carry on.
Okay. Who do you want to attack with?
With the warrior now.
Okay. We'll have to wait a turn then.
Yep. Like the assets, by the way.
I was worried some of them would be kind of like a little jarring.
Oh, they're not too bad. They fit with the vanilla theme, so it's...
Yeah, it's kind of hit or miss when you take custom assets. A lot of them are really ugly, especially the leader heads.
Yeah.
You see the faint outline of the borders of a goblin city.
We need to establish ourselves in this world. So let's go for the city.
Okay.
Let's go for the city, definitely.
So do you want to kill the goblin or the orc, or go north?
Go north.
Okay.
Yeah.
So note that although these guys are programmed as barbarians, you don't get any combat bonus versus them. It's basically like a fighting human player.
Okay.
Nice. So the orc charges forward and attacks Tango, but Tango fights him off.
Good.
Okay, you see a camp here.
Bit of a delay. Just 1 second.
The camp has a single bowman in it. So bowmans are 2/2/1s. Would you like to ignore the camp or take him out?
Let's take the camp out. Yeah.
Okay. So when you take out camps, or goblin cities for that matter, you get gold, and you can spend that gold on uh, special items and things like that.
Neat. You have a store set up.
Basically.
All right.
So once we get to a city, I can tell you about them now.
Okay.
So you might find some treasure that are magic amulets, and the magic amulets will let you build small wonders. So you can get a Dwarven bank account to give you interest on your treasury. You can get an Elven spy center if you want to perform espionage against the goblins. And you can get Orcish medics, which will actually allow you to heal in Goblin land.
Hmm. I think the bank account might be good to get early on.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, those are the small wonders. And you can revive your champions that have passed away. And you can get eagles, which are can function as cruise missiles or outposts. And you can expand the border of a city. So there's a barbarian minotaur here. The minotaur is a 5/3/1.
Yeah, we rejoin here.
Okay.
Is that better?
Sekmari, this is a maze mod that I made. I'm kind of like the dungeon master for this. Okay, so you can see the minotaur now. Would you like to attack into it or wait for it to attack into you? Would you like to attack into it or wait for him to attack into you?
There you are. Say push back so the party can rejoin.
Okay, good idea.
Yeah.
Tango is happy to have the opportunity to heal.
Yeah.
Okay,
You got
uh,
some bonus.
pass another turn or attack into him.
Yeah, I'll pass on the turn.
Okay, so if you don't know how the barbs work in Civ 3, barbarians will always attack units that are northwest of them or southeast of them, except in some cases where it's like if there's a settler open or something like that. But you can be sure that in this situation he will continue to attack your party.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert, I'm glad you like this. We will do like a full stream of this once it's completely ready. It'll probably be about next weekend that we're ready. All right, he's passed away. Your party ventures forward.
Nice.
You can see the creeping yellow of the pollution that the goblins cause in their cities, snaking its way throughout the land. And you see magic barriers along the corner of the maze. Oh! A trap has been sprung. Rookie hobbles away. What would you like to do?
Hmm. Let's send the scout forward.
Forward?
Yeah, to rejoin.
Uh,
Oh, he went back into. Okay, I see what you're saying now. There's a bit of a delay on the stream here.
sorry. I think I can make that a bit better.
You could stream on Discord as well if you wanted to try that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, since it's okay, everybody who's watching, yeah, the audience is like 28 people is not bad. But if you guys want to keep watching, we're just doing a practice and a test right now. So you can follow the link in the Discord in the description. Oh, sorry. If you're suggesting streaming both on Discord and on YouTube, my computer physically cannot handle that.
Okay, well, I'm fine with the delay then. That's fine.
Okay, I do think I can reduce the delay, so I'll see if I can.
Sorry.
Um,
My interactions are a bit delayed because of that.
yeah. Ooh, I can set it to. ultra low. There is the option of ultra low latency.
Mm.
One sec. I'll stop the stream and then resume it because I think it won't let me change while the stream's ongoing. Okay, for people watching the stream, for the actual stream, we'll have the lower delay. If you guys want to keep watching, you can hop in the Discord, and you can see a link to the Discord in the description to the stream. If not, then we will do like a full stream of this next weekend, and we'll also put out a teaser video at some point during the week. Okay, great. So I'll wait till you're caught up. So Rookie is damaged and waiting in the corner, while your party lags behind a bit. Do you want to venture forward or wait for him to heal?
Don't want to risk losing him, so yeah, we should wait for the heal there.
Okay. So Tango insists on moving on top of Rookie to protect him in case some goblins appear out of the woodwork across the magic barrier here.
That's what I was afraid of as well. I know the trap's been sprung.
When I was making this, I had the idea that there would be a strict time limit, but I've kind of relaxed that because I've realized that it's a very hard mod. So you're not punished too much if you take your time.
Yeah. Okay, good. Need the medic, you know.
Oh yeah, that's one of the important ones, I feel.
So, how much gold is the bank account?
So you can't, because they're small wonders, you can't actually hurry these three. To hurry the small wonders, you need a magic amulet.
Oh yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But if you spend the magic amulet on that, then you'll save the gold for the other things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, sorry. The other thing you can spend gold on is boats.
Boats.
Yeah, if you encounter like a lake or a stream, then you might need a boat to get past.
Okay. All right.
Okay, you approach the Goblin City. It seems to be well fortified, but there aren't any troops outside ready to charge you. How do you want to handle the siege?
Am I in? Let's see. Am I able to tell what's in the city?
Currently guarding the city is a city guard, which has 8 hit points, but it is only 2 defense. Gunner has 7 attack, and Dreadclaw has 2 or 5 attack.
Yeah, let's go with the ranger. Let's attack with the ranger.
Okay. So before you attack, Saucison steps forward and demands to have his shot, destroying the walls. Nice. Okay. So Saucison has, Gunner the Ranger has Blitz, so you can actually attack, or you can bombard before attacking if you'd like.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's do that then. Yeah.
So the retreat options in this are scaled up to 100%. So if you're losing combat, you should retreat. This one's getting... Oh, okay. So Gunner barely limps away with his life.
Oh, goodness.
Would you like Dreadclaw to avenge him?
I've already invested in this, so yes. Yeah, let's go for that.
Dreadclaw steps forward. He gets in some early strides, filled with the rage of seeing his fallen compatriot. He swings wildly at the city guard and takes him down.
Nice.
Another appears to take his place.
Oh, dang it.
What would you like to do now?
let's move back and heal. Move back and heal.
Okay, good idea. So I'll let you know that the AI in the scenario, they can't actually build any units. So any unit you kill is just gone permanently.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I want this. Was that the Ranger's Armory? I